Chill, what up, world? You now tapping into the conversation with your boy Ballian.
I seen. What's up? We in this motherfucker.
What day is today? Monday? Tuesday night, man. We in the building.
Tuesday. Sad news last night, man.
Yeah, some news that touched the whole East Coast.
Yeah, and the love been crazy too. I appreciate everybody for that. I ain't even know homie, but I really appreciate that. Obviously, everyone, if you tapped into hip hop, if you ain't living under a rock, you know about PNB Rock, Philly's own, lost his life in L.A.
Unfortunate.
over some jewelry, over some hating ass shit. I was sad and then I got angry. Like, I don't know. I had like a whole bunch of shit. I hit you up well, you hit me up. You kind of broke it to me.
Yeah.
And then I did the whole social media thing and checked into it. And then I ended up seeing a fucked up ass video.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't see that shit.
Yeah.
I should have never searched for it, but yeah. Like I said, I was sad. I was sad, and then I got angry. Got angry because how many motherfucking times, how many times these motherfuckers gonna do this shit? I
Right.
guess it ain't gonna stop because it's a bunch of fucking demons out here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like motherfuckers is. I was talking to a friend earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and she, it's a female, and she's like, people growing up in different, because I chalked it up to like, just, I hate to say it, like culture or our existence living as black young people growing up in any ghetto in America. It's all the same. Some a little bit more treacherous than the others, but it's all the same.
Right.
And for a motherfucker to come in there and feel like what you got on because you posting a vid and you got your shit on and you and your will, but you with your lady, and then you go into a spot and you eating, and then she posts something that give a motherfucker the right to come down there and slide. Like, I don't. People been saying stuff about her too. I'm kind of all over. I wasn't gonna jump right into it like this, but I'm kind of all over the place with it because I just want to cover everything. And she, they saying shit about her because she posted it about location sharing.
Yeah,
I don't give a
and the
fuck
people,
about
the
none of
people.
that.
This for the record, man. This how y'all know that y'all never been nowhere. Listen, that Roscoe's is in South Central LA,
Inglewood,
in the
I've
middle
been there.
of gangland.
Mm-hmm. You go in and out of that motherfucker.
They outside. They driving past. This is something that's in the middle. You name something that's in the middle of your neighborhood where everybody at. That's that.
Yeah.
So for them to, do that to her, and like you could tell that they love the shit out of each other. So she never. That wasn't no intentional. People like, oh yeah, she set him up.
Yeah, stop all that dumbass shit,
nah,
man.
Hell no.
That's the same girl from the East Coast who that's a forever thing. Like, get out of here, man.
Yeah, that shit. That's the main thing that's getting on my nerves about it. And then the second thing is motherfuckers there recording him
And ain't
laid
fucking
out.
helping. And
Put the fucking phone down and give him CPR or something.
I appreciate the brother that was standing over top of him, assisting him, but dog, you shouldn't have turned him the fuck over, bro. You can't move him while he leaking out like that, dog.
Yeah.
Like y'all should have did some other type shit. And if you was going to roll him over like that, like you gotta apply, like you said, apply pressure to his wound. And what the fuck were y'all doing recording instead of calling fucking for help? Like, I don't know, it's just a bunch of weird shit, man. Just see that brother down there like that, losing his fucking life, watching the life come out of him, man. That shit fucked me up.
Yeah, man.
And to come from him to come from Philadelphia and to move to LA to thinking that he gonna chill and that's where he wanted to better himself, and for that shit to end the same way it could have fucking ended in Philly.
Facts.
Like, it's just don't make no sense to me.
Not to mention he already lost 2 brothers already.
Yeah.
So we gotta make dua for his mom for sure.
Of course, for sure.
She going through it.
Inshallah. And to their whole family, his kids and his lady. She all of them woke up today and they
Yeah, mom,
in a different space.
me, J Stacks. J Stacks, my guy. Man, prayers to all them. That
Yeah.
New Lane camp.
And you knew, homie. So
New Rock.
yeah.
Good dude, man. For sure.
And I just want to take also the time. I'm giving bro his flowers too at the same time. But I want to speak on something real fast because we just was talking about how
Shout out
motherfuckers keep-
DJ Zungza. He tapped in, man. What
Yeah,
up, my
yeah.
boy?
Shout out to you, homie. You let people like Vaughn, Dolph, Pop Smoke. You know what I mean? Now Rock. Even y'all even try to hit up little TJ.
Yeah.
Like, but y'all let this motherfucking pussy ass Tekashi 6ix9ine live forever.
Forever.
I'm mad as fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't nobody. But this nigga always fucking running his mouth. And for him to post some fucking waffle fucking image about this nigga yesterday, man, fuck you, dog. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, it's like
fuck you, bro.
I seen that shit.
I'm
and
laughing
like,
because I'm
man,
mad, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck Tekashi 6ix9ine.
We
Slide
stand-
on me.
We stand on that too, man. This nigga, he ratted on, Mel Murder.
Real niggas.
Mel
You
Murder-
ratted on real niggas and you get to live. You get to walk around this bitch and talk crazy to motherfuckers
And
because
do
you got 20 motherfuckers with you at all times. He fucking eating with his lady and he gotta lose his life, man. Fuck y'all niggas. Fuck y'all bitch ass niggas that slid too.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, man. I got mad about that. That shit made me mad, yo. I'm tired of this nigga always inserting his
He-
motherfucking name in something.
Two cents
We ain't
in
nobody
everything.
either. We ain't nobody either, so
2
it is
cents
what it
in
is.
everything. You can tap in with us.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
all over it.
I ain't got shit to lose. I ain't got shit to lose. But yeah, I had to say that real fast, man. But that call, I was listening to a Clubhouse,
Mm-hmm.
and it all comes full circle, right? Whack 100. Shout out to Whack. Sorry, I just went crazy on you. I don't know why you even
Shout
associate
out to
yourself.
Whack.
Or why you
Whack.
associate yourself with him, Whack?
Whack,
but I
that's-
understand.
that's
It's
Leak
about
uncle.
paper. It's about paper. Whack was talking about how it's different in LA, how people they don't give a fuck what time of day it is. Male, female, kid, grandma, grandpa,
Facts.
they gonna slide on you. And I think they was from Philly. I don't want to get it wrong, but they was talking like they was from Philly, and they said like people that what happened yesterday was kind of like the same thing as if somebody would come to Old City and slide on you at 1:30 in the afternoon. Nobody do that in Philly,
Right, yeah.
because it's more so like it's beef shit, and like they catch you slipping, like they'll see you outside at nighttime or some shit like that.
Facts.
Nobody does that, so it's a different temperature out there in LA.
Facts.
And even when the Super Bowl, that shit, they were telling motherfuckers like, stay home.
Yeah.
It was the mayor or the governor. Somebody said,
I think
stay
that-
home.
Yeah. I think
It's
it
a
was the mayor.
fucking purge out here.
Yeah,
so it's
they
like,
know
it's
all these
different.
people in town, and you don't know your surroundings.
And
Like
did
these is
Kodak? Did
natives.
Kodak? Did he really get hit that time or no? Was that
I
just
think
a rumor?
somebody that was
tried
around
to?
him did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to
something like
Kodak
that.
Black.
Shout out to Yak. He gonna be at Powerhouse this year.
Mm-hmm.
We in there backstage.
Yeah. What did you have anything to say about it? You knew him.
I met Rock. I'm gonna say 2014, 2015. I didn't know he did music. I just remember him from a photo with Coor. And it's funny, my people always say, yo, you so scared to talk, but you just go up to these rappers and talk to them like you know them.
Yeah.
So like I said, I didn't know that he did music.
I be in girls' DMs.
I didn't know he did music. I'm like, yo, I see y'all shit out there in Southwest by Southwest. And he like, word, gang, I appreciate you. Da-da-da-da. You know, that was that.
Yeah.
I walked to the parking garage that you didn't know was on South Street.
Yeah.
Got in the car, thought nothing of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 days later, I see this nigga on World Store. I'm like, oh shit, this the dude that I just was talking to. I never knew he did music. So fast forward, shout out to Ken, Cooking Ken promoter from Whitesboro.
Mm-hmm.
He became my manager, and through networking and just being at all these events and being backstage, we built a relationship. And like I mentioned, J Stacks, he from Jersey, started linking with J Stacks. That was his official DJ, and we was locked in since then. Like it was love for sure.
Mm.
Concerts on stage. I just showed you that video. We was on stage.
That's the old flick you showed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That and that's why I posted that one, because what we was just talking about, how people was like just jumping on the wagon.
Yeah.
I wanted to find a pic that he had no jewelry on.
Right,
he just looked at, so it was from
it's
the rip.
official, yeah,
It's official.
When
Like,
both of y'all was like, you know what I mean, just starting out.
So yeah, man, he was a good dude. It's sad that shit happened to him.
What do you think about that street culture though, as far as like you can't even like these young rappers, and not saying because he lived out there, so I don't know how that would even apply. Excuse me, I guess it's the same thing. You live, even if you're not from there, you still got I guess check in. These young rappers don't be wanting to do that.
Yeah.
And they be moving. He talked about it too. I didn't listen to it yet. I should have. He talked about him not having security with him. I don't know if you heard it. You didn't hear it. You ain't talk.
On DJ Academics podcast, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Somebody's show.
Yeah. When he was talking about how somebody like tried him one time before.
Oh yeah. No. So I heard that snippet. But so maybe it wasn't Academics. Shout out to Academics. Maybe it was somebody else's show. But he was talking about that. I do remember that part. He said somebody tried to, but he was with his kids at that time too in his league.
Right.
And he kind of told him like, I ain't on that. Like, kind of walked away from him. That was what it was. So I don't know if that's all got something to do with all the same thing or not. But I don't know. But how you feel about that though? Like you think people should be checking in? You think if you in check, like should you send? Should the people who you have to check into, should they send people there to be with you or look out for you?
So
that's what Wack was talking about too. On
so
that
like
thing.
I was in that life for like a quick second. So people get the shit like fucked up with, oh, you gotta check in, you a bitch, like type shit. But that's not really the case. When you get there, when you get to another town, you should check in, because you need to be involved with who's running shit, so
Facts.
you don't run into a problem.
Facts.
It ain't no bitch shit. It ain't no scared shit. Long as they ain't trying to violate you. And most of the time, these guys just want to go to the show with you, get some bitches with you, and that's it. From my experiences being around them type of situations.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody should check in.
Hell yeah.
But and stop taking it like it's some punk stuff.
Yeah.
It's protecting you
saving
at the end
your
of the
fucking
day.
life.
It's protecting you at the end of the day. So that's how I feel it. I feel like you should tap in with who's out there running shit. Like one place for sure, everybody taps in is when they go to Houston.
Oh
They tapping in with Jay Prince Jr.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah.
They tapping in with Trick and them.
Yeah.
They tapping in with these guys. Those are two places that I know for sure.
Yeah.
They tapping in. So do that wherever you go.
Yeah.
Just to be safe. Better safe than sorry.
Yep. And just like I said, I frequent LA a lot. I'll go into that same neighborhood, but I ain't nobody. Maybe I fit in. Maybe they think I ain't shit. That's good. I'll continue to think that. Whenever you see me outside, think I'm not shit, because I'm not. Leave me alone.
They put up I don't know if you know Brick Baby from the Rolling 60s. He from Slauson rapper. Well,
okay. Brick Baby. Shout out to you.
Shout out Brick Baby. He was like, listen, man, when you come out here, leave them baseball hats at home. Especially
facts. I go to every
they
when
got,
I go.
They got letters on them. Leave them shits
facts.
at home.
Listen. I had a when I was with my ex and we went to the Rams game.
Yeah.
It's my first. I'm a fan, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to LA. About to fuck this shit up. But it's my first time in LA.
Yeah.
A few years ago. Man, I had that hat on, the Dodgers hat. I said, I don't think this gonna work.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna wear some regular shit. I don't think it's gonna work for me, man. Because yeah. But then I did see people there, but again, you don't know who everybody is.
Yeah.
I saw the Mexican people there, but they could be banging. I'm sure they was banging. They look like they are.
Yeah.
But everybody always showed me love out there, even the strangers.
Yeah.
I never had no issues, but I ain't nobody to have no issue. You know, I'm not out there trying to do the most. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out there moving around trying to fit in.
Yeah.
I did walk from a down fucking near the USC campus. Now that's in the hood too. Shit
Yeah.
get busy out there too.
Right.
And I walked. My fucking Uber ain't come. I had to
this
walk
was that time.
the last time I was out there.
Right. Right.
But it's daytime.
Yeah.
It don't fucking matter if it's
Clearly.
daytime.
Clearly.
Clearly. I had to walk fucking LA. Nobody walks in LA. Like, that's the thing.
Right.
Everybody got a car. You got a car or you in some sort of transportation.
Yeah.
Man, I fucking found out why nobody walks in LA. I walked. This shit took me on a GPS. It would say that the hotel was 7 minutes away. I fucking took almost 40 minutes walking.
Yeah.
Almost 45 minutes walking to get back to my hotel. But it was just like, and I'm by myself out there. That time I went by myself.
Right.
So I was super nervous. It was and then I went to the game that night, the Lakers game. And it was like the same thing. Like, I guess Uber's out there just gonna pass you up if there's some more money at
Right,
another route. I think they do that here too.
Yeah, for sure.
And they kept fucking doing that shit to me because my hotel was right there, but I don't want to fucking walk. It's
Right,
LA, bitch.
right.
I don't know LA.
Right.
So yeah, I ended up fucking. I was like, fuck that. I can't walk. I can't walk tonight, bitch.
Right.
Not tonight. It was early in the daytime, but it was like at that time, I don't know, probably 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock LA time. I said, nah, this not happening.
Yeah.
Somebody got to come pick me up. So I ended up getting a cab.
Yeah.
If I found a cab, I flagged one down and got a ride. But I'm saying that to say, it ain't nothing wrong with being afraid or being cautious. I
Right.
call it being
Be
cautious.
cautious, for sure. Be cautious.
I do want to tap into one of his songs though for our, before we keep
You gonna
going.
play that Rose Gold?
Yeah, shout out. I didn't want to do. I wanted. You know what? Fuck it, because I listened to that. That was the first song I listened to today, and that shit. It gave me chills. I don't know why. I don't know why, because it was him and Vaughn.
Maybe because they both died.
But I think it's because him and Vaughn. But it gave me chills. So play that real quick.
Gotta get my motor, put my hood on.
Waiting for this commercial to play.
Yeah, yeah.
Fill some time, boys. Fill some time. All right, here we go.
And if y'all live in the comments, man, shout out something in the comments too.
Two-tone rose gold, Cartier skeleton. I ride with my dogs, whether right or wrong. I got all these scars.
R.I.P. P&B Rock
Chia and Vaughn,
and King Von.
rock stars.
Left them all the news right now to what all they just want to fuck me on. New Lambo with the truck at the front. These niggas got me, they sweeter than punch. I don't know if they got the punch, baby. I ain't going back. And we're hitting it, solving it.
Young nigga worth some M's, it's crazy cause I'm so
What's on that block?
Bad little bitch want ass. Some cash out, she gon' give me that drop. That bitch think she special, I drop drip on my bed. Like no
shit for real.
That spots got the heat in here. Watch your body, they creepin', yeah. No peace, no sleeping. Hey, bro, just bring them freaks in here. If he sweet, I have my young niggas eat. We gon' have them feast in here. Two-tone rose gold, Cartier skeleton. I ride with my dogs, whether right or wrong. I got all these scars, cause my niggas gone. Set them on my back and put them in my song. Caught them slipping, left them on the nose. Gotta bite now cause he love the truth. All these hoes ain't gotta fuck me one. New Lambo with a train.
Shout out to Vaughn.
This shit was hard too when it came out.
Before I die, they gon' remember me.
Facts.
He ain't got no enemies. I want the toughest nigga. I ain't never prayed up on a week. A baby mama. But that bitch pussy weak. These little boys can't fuck with me. 4-5 rocks, they stuck to me. I be in your dreams. Think about touching me.
Man, this shit'll get ugly. Now this shit'll get crazy. What got killed that made me crazy. Couldn't do shit, I was in them cages.
I ain't murder one.
Couldn't see my son. I was on the run, still told a gun, repo bun. Now I got the biggest bag. You know these niggas mad. He tried to run off with that sack, I made him fumble, then I ran it back.
Classic shit. Classic shit.
You gonna play the next one?
Wait, we got time. We got a little bit of time. Got a little bit of time. Tap back and into the conversation. This conversation, Bally and Hashem.
Hey man, we just dedicating a couple songs to Rock.
Yeah. We ain't nobody. Don't try to sue us. We just shouting out Vaughn. Vaughn and Dolph and Pop Smoke and
T. Woo, every
Yeah.
rapper, Lil Key,
yeah.
every rapper who died in 2022.
Yeah,
so far.
XXX, man. Yeah, man. We ain't forgot about y'all, man.
Yeah, man. We listen to X on the daily.
So what do you think? What do you think rappers need to do? It goes back to French Montana said, rappers that's the most dangerous job to have. He right. He absolutely right. So what do rappers need to be able to do? To be able to, what do they need to do like to put themselves in a position to fucking not only become a Jay-Z, a Kanye, to reach that level, but to just fucking live, to fucking move about in America.
See, like
like you can't fucking, you can't go. See, I don't agree with that, but I guess you can't. Like, why can't you fucking go somewhere? I got my shit on. I work for this. It's my shit. I got my shit on. But I get what they said also. They were saying in the clubhouse also, like, man, leave that shit at home. Guess what you can do? Put insurance on that shit. You get some more shit. Even if you want to wear that shit.
that's a fact.
You want to wear that shit, you got insurance on it. Let them niggas have that shit.
That's
I
a
get
fact.
it.
But at the same time, I'm gonna ask you this question. Like, I want you to answer this from your perspective. You going to Roscoe Chicken and Waffles. You a rapper. You got $150,000 chain on, where the most expensive house in that area is $70,000.
Yeah.
You gonna wear that chain there?
I'm personally not wearing shit. I don't wear shit to podcast.
Me either.
This shit is dangerous. But that's just me. But I know some people like, man, I got that shit on.
Yeah,
Shit.
but-
Everybody can't move like Floyd. Everybody can't move like Jay. You know what I mean? Even though Jay be plain Jane, I'm sure he'll have a Richard Millie on or some wild shit.
Right.
But them dudes got different level of security. The Kevin Harts
Facts.
of the world. And Ye walk around sometimes with nobody either.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's somebody always protecting
Yeah.
Ye.
Yeah.
There's always somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't. But like I said, he had to feel comfortable. I mean, he had to feel comfortable. I don't
So back to the question that you asked. The thing about these new rappers today is they come from the streets, self-proclaimed, or some of them might do, but they come from the
tapped him.
they come from the streets and they want to keep that street life and the entertainment life, and you can't do that. Like, shout out to my cousin and our cousin and my old manager, Big Coop.
Shout out to Coop.
He used to always tell us, "You think Lil Wayne going to the projects after he leave a concert?" That was his favorite
Right.
thing to say to us before we did a show every time. You think Lil Wayne going back to the projects after he tell you to grab a red flag and
Yeah.
shoot something
no.
up?
Fuck
He
no.
always said that. No, he's not going
The
back.
PJ back to Los Angeles, Miami.
He's not going back to no hood in New Orleans. So, you know, I use him as an example because he rap about that stuff, but he's not going back out there and doing it. These new rappers, they going to these shows where they getting the back end 10K because they doing 20K a show. They getting the back end, and they getting the back end after the show. They going back to the hood, standing on the block, which makes
Yeah.
no sense. You got to leave that shit alone.
Mhm.
You made it out of this place. Why are you going back?
Yeah.
It's good to give back, but you don't go back there hanging out.
That's why I love what Meek did. Meek got the fuck out of Philadelphia
Exactly.
immediately. He did a video I think I sent it to you. He did a video in the Kensington section of the city.
Oh
middle
yeah,
of
yeah,
nowhere.
yeah. His new video. Yeah.
And just to see that shit was like, wow. I was more so from the visuals. The song was dope.
Mhm.
It's always gonna be dope.
Right.
But the visuals up out there, I haven't been up there in a while. I try to stay the fuck out of Philly. I love the city. I love the people up there, but it's little demons up there. I can't deal with that shit, man. But just seeing that shit, bro. I'm sure he had to have 30 motherfuckers with him to walk around in
Oh
Kensington.
yeah, he always
Like
like
that.
that. He always deep.
So and it was so funny. Just 2 days, I want to say yesterday or 2 days ago. 2 days ago, he threw something up saying like how he want to start. Was on Twitter, I think. He want to start he's going to start his own bodyguard service. He
Oh
said, 'cause
yeah,
he don't
I see
trust
that.
he don't trust you motherfuckers just because you got a gun permit. I don't either.
that's
You
true,
gotta
though.
have
That's true.
official motherfuckers with you. That's
true.
gonna slide.
That's
Damn,
true.
man. What was I gonna say? Did you answer the question though?
Yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said they
We
need
was-
to.
we
I
was
said
all
they need to leave the streets alone and just take their
Oh, yeah.
success. If you want to go back to the hood, give back, but don't go out there hanging out
yeah,
and trying to live the life you lived before you signed that record deal.
yeah.
That's why these record labels got $1 million life insurance policies on these rappers, because they
And-
know they stupid.
And 9 times out of the 10, the best rappers that's out right now, they not going to nobody's hood.
You guys need to. They need to look at Lil Baby. He's a prime example.
Baby's
Of-
the best out right now.
He's the
best
prime
doing it.
example of how you need to be. They interviewed him and was like, "Yo, why you don't got no tattoos? Every rapper has tattoos and
Yeah.
this, that, and the third." He said, "Because I want to do something when I get older.
Yeah,
And I don't
yeah.
want them to think. I don't want people thinking that I'm some gangster or something.
Mhm.
I ain't in the street. I'm an
Yeah.
old man."
Right, right.
And like that was mind blowing, because you don't see these rappers talking like
Nope.
that.
He tapped in.
They not gonna give you no sauce. Coach
Mhm.
K and P, they doing a good thing with him over
Yeah.
there.
Shout out to Quality Control too. Fix that issue y'all got going on with
With
my
who?
man too.
Who that?
Offset, man. You know who that.
Oh, I don't know the situation.
Yeah, I don't know it
speak on
either. I just know it's beef. I don't want y'all to beef, man. Y'all making a lot of money over there.
That's
Don't
a
do
fact.
that.
That's a fact.
Let's tap into one more song. We got 3, but I'm gonna tap in. We tapping into some faves.
Oh, that's that one he just dropped.
Oh yeah, Love Me Again.
Yeah.
I wanna hear it again. So tell me you love me again. Tell me you trust me again. Tell me it's us to the end. I wanna touch you again. I wanna cuddle again. I wanna fuck you again. So that
Send this to all your exes, he said
Yeah.
on the post.
Yeah.
company dick in your
Yeah.
I'm tryna make you my wife. Remember the first day I met you? I could just tell you was special. After the first day I saw
All my exes. Listen to this.
He trying to dub back.
Yeah, all of them. I'm joking. R.I.P. Rock.
May Allah be pleased with our brother, man.
Inshallah. Anybody say any comments? No comments. Y'all tap into the comments too if you on the live. Tap into them comments. Send your shout outs to Rakeem's family, man. Yeah, you can cut it. We got a couple minutes left on the show. I want to end end the show with one of his joints, so I want to finish up real quick. But
Which song is that? The third one.
yeah.
You sent me it's like a playlist, so I don't know which one.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
it's the
Oh, yeah.
Hit Me Up one.
my
Hit Me
bad.
Up.
My bad.
Yeah, it's HM. I'm about to say P like you. HMU.
Yeah. Your team, a little shaky there in the last
Hey,
second,
oh yeah, man. You
middle
see,
third
I
to
was
the fourth.
I was in that joint. Pissed. I was just telling him like, what was Jalen Hurts doing out there?
Looking like Jalen Hurts. Rams need to tighten up that right side O line. Ramsey, you looking suspect out there. I ain't like that.
He stay getting burnt though, man.
And that's been 2 games in a row. Super Bowl wasn't too good. And Diggs always got his number, so
He got paid. He don't give
Yeah.
a fuck anymore.
yeah, that's how it works.
Right.
I'm trying to. I'm pretty sure that's how that shit works. But good games. There was some great games this weekend.
Did you see the Bengals Steelers game?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
classic
Holy
thriller,
shit.
Yeah.
thriller. Yeah,
Facts.
I had the bet of Burrow to throw 2 touchdowns and the Bengals to win on the money line.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm sweating out Burrow because he threw like fucking 100 picks.
Right.
And
He was
then,
on
like,
his ass.
He finally throws the second touchdown. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
yes, thank God. They can't lose this game. And then it just all went to shit.
Right.
It was like a total disaster.
Fucking Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones almost blew it.
Danny Dimes.
This guy,
Dropping dimes.
This guy.
That's the kid that plays
Giants.
on
The
the Giants.
Yeah. He they need to shore that thing up. I like that. I like the Giants though. They look good. Saquon was running like Saquon from Penn State.
Yeah.
Shout out to young bull from our area, Pacheco. Got a touchdown, Playboy. I see you.
Yo, shout out to Pop, man. Scored
Yes,
that
sir.
touchdown. Pop threw the ball in the crowd, and I thought it was the dopest shit ever. Patty Mahomes ran and got that shit like, nigga, what is you doing?
Yeah, this
first
your
touchdown."
ball, you fucking nut.
He
But
got
shout
it.
out to you,
Man, shout
bro.
out to Pop,
Good
man.
seeing you, though.
Facts.
Bell, you up next, Bell.
That's a fact.
Any last comments?
Man, your team ain't going to the Super Bowl this year.
I don't think so either, man.
The Cowboys definitely ain't doing shit.
Jerry said 4 weeks, not 8. So
Bullshit.
Jerry, I don't know what the fuck Jerry talk about, but
On his
Shout out my boy
throwing
Q
hand.
in the
yeah,
comments.
Jerry needs to go
said
to
shout out
fucking
Q in
back
the
to the
comments.
home. He's done.
Yeah, man. Just throw Dak away too. Don't bring him back. They gave him all that money for no reason.
Nah, he deserved the money at the time. I'm never gonna say don't get him in. Get them brothers their money.
Shit.
But he looked like shit before he got hurt. So,
Right,
I
yeah.
mean, it's not like-
That's why I said that.
It was the going rate at the time. That's what quarterbacks was getting.
Cool.
Yeah, that's why Hurts is going to cash in if he just has a half decent season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna be saying don't give Hurts his money though, is you?
He'll get 30
With his-
mil.
If
with
he
his
do
raggedy
better,
ass.
he's on my bad list. I don't like him right now.
And
So
who else?
he got to redeem himself.
Who's your backup?
What is Minshew. That's his name.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like him.
He pretty good. He held it down on that other team that he was on, so he's
Jags, right?
solid.
He played
yeah.
for the Jags.
Yeah.
Josh Allen turned up on us. Bills look good. Patriots, y'all in trouble.
I'll tell you who's in trouble. The Packers.
Oh
The
yeah.
Packers, yeah.
Aaron Rodgers looks like he wants nothing to
Yeah.
do with football.
And
Yeah.
he's fucking pissed with everybody
Yeah.
out there.
Bitching like a little baby. He's getting
Yeah.
paid $50 million a year.
Yeah.
And they ain't going to do shit.
And they was on your ass, Aaron, all day long. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers. See, yeah, those commercials are still dope, so I fuck with you.
Yeah, he's got a future in acting.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to the Manning brothers. These guys are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love them
Love
on Monday
watching
Night
that.
Football.
Yeah. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. That was funny.
Those guys are crazy, man.
That's the best thing ESPN's ever done.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, yeah, let's have these two guys watch football and talk about it.
Yeah.
What could be better?
Right.
Yeah, and now they done brought over Joe Buck and Troy Aikman from Fox. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, I want to watch both. So I watch both.
Yeah,
I
right.
flick it back and forth because I love Joe
Stack.
Buck commentating
Stack.
and Troy Aikman. Shout out to them. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody who we lost, man. Shout out to PNB Rock, his family. Rest in peace, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know.
Long live all the rappers who died this year, man. 'Cause
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Senseless violence too, brothers.
We gonna tap in with some OG rock to close the show out, man. Long live PNB Rock.
Yep.
Salute to everybody out there.
Peace.
When the times get hard and you feeling real low, girl, you need somebody. When your bills overdue, yeah, your rent overdue, girl, you need somebody. Just call my phone, girl, you ain't all alone.
Yo, Ferg, bring them bikes out, Ferg.
Cause all you gotta do is hit me up. Hit me up. All you gotta do is hit me up. Hit me up. Cause shorty, I'm on call for you.
It's that fresh out of prison rock.
It ain't hard to do. Cause girl, you rockin' with a boss and you already know that. Hit me up. Hit me up. All you gotta do is hit me up.
What up, live?
Cause shorty, I'm on call for you. Baby, I will give it all to you. And you know that ain't hard to do. Cause girl, you rockin' with a boss and you already know that. I've been waiting real patient. For you to hit me up, you to hit me up.
Yo, that's what I'm working on, man. I'm grabbing the Harley and we outside.
Shawty, and you different, you ain't like these other women. You got a little job helping pay for your tuition. And you ain't in the club, thirsty chasing after niggas, and I know that. That's why I fuck with you. Whatever you need ain't an issue. When you ain't around, girl, I miss you. So let your guard down, cause I'm with you. When you need somebody, tell me, am I that somebody? If ever money is the issue,
You ain't gotta ask nobody cause I got you.
hit me up and I'ma slide through. Yeah, I'll do anything for my boo. It's all in their faces, they hate. Niggas mad cause I got you. Yeah, they mad cause
Recorded this shit at the Batcave. Batcave was legendary, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Batcave
Man.
Studios.
Shout out to Gilly, man.
Gilly King.
We was in
$1 million worth
Batcave.
of game. Wallow, what up, Wallow?
Yo, we was in the studio with Gilly like every Saturday, and he had stories for days. The guy was funny as fuck. Like
Gil,
this
we
shit,
need you on the show, Gil.
This shit that Gilly be doing on the show and online, this ain't no
Yeah,
new
this
thing.
is who he is.
He been like this. The shit was fun. He's funny as fuck, man.
Yeah.
I never met Wallow, but Gilly, that's my guy, man. Shout out to them.
He has a great interview too, guys, with Vaughn. With the guest drop with
Rock just hopped
With
in.
Rock, yeah.
Vaughn texted him. He just popped in there. Yeah, man. That's the conversation, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
We out of here. Cheer.
Peace. Rest in peace to Rock.